Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 2. Last time, we started cleaning out Highpool, or what's left of the place. And this time, well, we're continuing. Wow, all three of these are locked. Oh, that used to be the crane, didn't it? Second tower is wrecked and cannot be repaired.
I was afraid of that. Roger, Echo 1. Understood. Stand by. Okay, Echo 1, we anticipated this contingency and have a plan B. Ready to copy?
Go ahead, sir.
10-4, here it is. Cartographer Sagara and historian Eggleston have found reference to a functioning radio tower in a town called Damanta. Location cannot be confirmed, but it's reported to be east of the old prison, behind the radiation cloud. We have no intel on how to navigate this cloud, but I've heard second-hand accounts of it being done. I suggest you make contact with locals in the prison area, but be advised, that's Red Scorpion territory, and they don't take kindly to us trespassing on their turf. Proceed with caution. Copy?
Copy. We have to go somewhere in this area, which is gonna be a bit tough. What do you know about Damanta?
The Scorpions have been mentioning the place lately. Been saying they're trading with them. Supposed to be east of the prison, but I don't know. There isn't much east of the prison but radiation.
Interesting. What's the backstory of the prison?
Our old HQ since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over the Citadel from the Guardians. Now the Red Scorpion militia owns it. They're trying to run things there like we did. Unfortunately, there's still more thugs than rangers, and they rule with a heavy hand.
Red Scorpions?
Back in the day, they were just another raider gang. Now they call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia, and they're filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order in Arizona. That's a joke, but you'll still want to step carefully on their turf. They can be a mite touchy.
Out.
Roger, Echo 1. Be careful out there. Ranger Command out.
Well, good to know this at least. Oh, radio antenna. Sure. This is clear now. Let's see what loot we have here. Of course, I'm gonna first check this. Good. You will level up really soon, so I want you to break these to get XP. 5 XP. Oh, yes, healing items. Kind of want surgeon kits instead, but that's fine. Try on this one. Level up gotten. Ho ho ho! Another sniper rifle. I'll be checking that one right away. And more bullets. Always good. Let me just check if there's anything behind. Nope. So now there's only thing left is to clear the area. But first, calling a level up.
Copy. Congratulations, Echo.
Goddamn, I hate being behind that. And let's check out the sniper. Less damage. Same hit. Slightly more crit. Slightly worse range. Less damage AP. Mine one is so much better. And time for you to level up. Rolling's at 5. I could go to 6, but that's unnecessary. Let's just get you more demolitions. I said I might replace the demolitions wholly, though. But I think with hers, because she can get to, like, your same level in one level up. And she gets a lot of points. And you do not get nearly enough. In the long term. You have like 5 skills here. Well, hard ass is half a skill really. And you get the same points, so it's kind of a shame to drop that. Sure, let's just go. More demolitions. And that's good enough. Alright, let's go down. In this case, I want you guys to go to this path. We're gonna go up from here and see what's there. And of course, that gave me a full heal for Ivan. He's supposed to be Ivan. So he can go and, well, take more hits. Oh shit, this reminds me. He should now have another perk. He sure does. Do I take this? I don't think so. Hardened might be good for extra armor. Anything I would want down the line? Let me see. Long arm, no. Improvised explosive, probably not. Bomberman, no. Applied force might be good in the long run. And there's definitely good ones here, but that's gonna be in the very long run. What does applied force do? Let me find that. Should be high. That's not bad. Oh, it's melee weapons. Doesn't say melee attacks, so I'm not sure if it counts. How about... what do we see? Lancing strike, opportune strike is probably just a better version of that. Russian attack and strategic strike. Probably want those, but those are far away. I think it's time to get better armor. You're just taking too many hits being up front, and you are my tank. So better armor for you would be good. Speaking of, it's gecko time. Let's put you behind here. You're around here. Shoot before he notices you. Okay, only 2 geckos, that's fine. But he might be able to melee attack. He sure did. And now my sniper is in melee. Gotta love it. Whoop! Ambush. Oh, you're in melee with my punch, dude. Oh, poor you. Yep, got destroyed. Don't even need to use my shotgun here. Kinda want to use my marker off, and that should be fine over here. Again, I'm gonna use my rifle. And this should kill. Easy. I gotta go with you in the lead. Because there might be more mines. Alright, now I gotta do one of these. Give me better assault rifle shotgun. Nope, ship in a bottle, still good. 30 mag, alright. More ammo. Could really use both a better shotgun. Yes, I'm aware of encumbrance. What's it called? I'm really hoping for better assault rifles, better shotguns, and possibly better melee, better punching weapons. Like, there might be punching gloves or something. Not sure that exists, but I would like to have it. Yeah, this seems to just be this. Alright, now we're going way down here, because I very much remember there being enemies right in this direction. Gunners. So after we're done with that, we can go back. And I'm probably going back to HQ, because we have nothing pressing to do right now. I guess radio tower shenanigans, but that's not really pressing. So we might be able to finally get some nice stuff. Or we can actually go in here. Interesting. Something to consider. But first, yep, there they are. Put you here. Put you here. Shoot. Straight up kills a dude. One of them is definitely a meleeer, or they're both meleeers. Poor you. God, I love my sniper rifle. Yeah, you don't need to do shit. Mule? Mule. Oh, you almost died. Lava blade. Still not enough for level for the dog, but we're close. Same for Isaac. Finally, another trauma kit. God, I need more of those. Oh, reload. Check behind here. Nope. I wonder if there is still I know there's a location in both the first two areas that had +1 skill point things. Statues, stuff like that. I wonder if there's something like that in here as well. Gonna have to check that. But this is now essentially done. The only thing that's left is the warehouse. As far as I can tell. Yep, no path here. Let's go in here. Let me guess. Lizards? There's certainly dead people here. I'm almost certain there's someone behind there. Oh, yeah.
Come on! What's in this safe? Hand it over!
Fuck you! You stripped my whole town! You don't need nothing from this safe!
You don't seem to understand how raiding works.
Well, someone's alive here. And he's probably very pissed we just arrived now. But oh well. Oh hey, you're also a puncher. You're a weird puncher. Well, you're in a horrible position, so go over here and shoot. And miss. You can go and punch this guy. Go from here. Oh, this guy's got good armor at least. There's gonna be a beautiful shotgun shot in a moment. Okay, just go here and ambush. Crouch and ambush. This is the beautiful shotgun shot. Destroy the cover, please. Not quite. Well. This guy's dead at least. No? What bullshit. Shoot him, please. It worked.
Rangers? Jesus, flat-ass Christ. Now you show up?
Rude. Fair but rude. Leather armor. Nice. Gonna have to go through that here in a moment. Another rust bucket. Who cares? Let me just see. Leather armor. That is... What the fuck do you mean? Oh no. +3. I'm gonna say he doesn't have armor. He does. Okay, either of you two. Let's give it to my person that's generally closer to opponents. Let's also call in a level up again.
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations.
Finally a level up for you. These two are no longer useful for you, so I guess either more sniper rifles or one of these. Let's go for toaster repair, because you're gonna get a level of mechanical for free from this equipable item anytime you want. You got 6 points. That's a lot. You can go for Gunslinger right now. Not that it helps, but you could. Let's not yet. Let's go computer science. Save, and let's see how angry this guy is. But first, do this. Loot first. Questions later. How did you fail? There we go. You got nothing. Well, let's talk to the very angry person. There's a red scorpion stencil on the man's pistol holster.
You're too late, assholes. The wreckers wiped us out, looted us, and left for their camp. So fuck you. You let a whole town die. What the fuck took you so long?
What? 80 Center was under attack too, we helped them.
Of course you did. Rangers help rangers, or ex-rangers, like that dipshit Forrestal. Everybody else can get slaughtered. Thanks a lot, punks.
How bad was it?
Damn near held off the first wave. Those wreckers just kept coming. Destroyed our crane, killed Kate Preston, cracked the reservoir, and wiped out our town.
Kate Preston.
Kate was probably the smartest person in Highpool, but she didn't know the ways of the wide, cruel world. Tried to reason with that jackhammer bitch and got her head knocked in for her trouble.
You don't think Highpool can recover?
Not a chance. You'd think the Rangers would have kept a better eye on the place that provides them with most of their water. Well, it's wrecked now. You're gonna go thirsty for your sins. Me? I'm headed for the prison, where my friends are.
Why are we going to the prison?
Your old HQ has been flourishing in your absence. The Red Scorpion militia moved in and built it up real nice. Take care of their people, too. You should give them a visit. Might learn a thing or two.
Alright, I'm gonna just take this sass. You have a problem with the Rangers?
Well, after your history with us, you're damn right we got a problem with the Rangers. You've been tolerated here, but you weren't ever loved. And after this, well, there's nobody left to hate you. Nobody but me.
What do you mean, history?
I guess old Snake ain't too keen to teach his new recruits the truth about the Rangers' glorious past. Well, let me fill you in. 15 years ago, you fuckers came out here and shot a little orphan boy's dog. And then you shot the little orphan boy. My nephew, Bobby, who weren't armed with nothing but a BB gun. A BB gun!
Where is Bobby now? Dead.
Bobby's where the Rangers can't hurt him anymore. I visit his grave every day. And Rex's too. The dog and his boy, together forever.
Where's the wrecker camp?
What do you care? They already killed us. What's the point? Well, fine. If you want some revenge, I'll show you where they are. But it's not gonna bring Highpool back.
Over here. I imagine if we went to Highpool, we'd have saved it and then went here to defeat them, I guess. So, who are the wreckers?
That crazy bitch Jackhammer who you just killed, and her thugs. Call themselves the Wrecking Crew. Stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Fucking ruined us. Highpool's not coming back from this.
Tell me about Jackhammer.
I've seen a lot of freaks come out of the waste in my time, but I've never seen anything like her before. She had an arm like a jackhammer. How is that possible? Doc Warner couldn't do a surgery like that in a million years.
By a holster, it looks like you've sided with the Red Scorpions.
And why wouldn't I? They're the militia that actually shows up when you call them, unlike the Rangers.
Did the Red Scorpions show up?
At least they tried, asshole. And they didn't know they was gonna be up against robots.
What robots?
You didn't see it? The Scorpions finally killed it below the outflow pipes, but it took them all with it. Don't know what it was doing here, or even if it was with the Wrecking Crew. But goddamn was it strong. Tore those poor militia boys into tiny pieces.
Oof. What was in the safe?
Nothing. Just a stupid note. Thought there'd be a gun or something worth taking to the prison. I'll be damned, though, if I let any record tell me what to do.
Goodbye.
Good luck, Rangers. You're gonna need it.
Let me see. Oh, now the note is gone. Oh well. He said there was something. Oh, I can loot this. Burn books, sure. He said there was something. A dead robot at an outflow pipe. Let me see if I can find this. Broken well. Outflow pipe. Maybe up here? That seems like it would be it. They killed it here. Let me check there for a second. Oh no, the pipes also go here. And there's definitely something that looks robotic here. Also, I missed this. Yes, please. Thank you. More loot. This woman is demolished. Stapled to death. Really? Is this not it? But it would be. Well, see in a moment. Yeah, I can't find any robot body, so I assume it's just no longer here. Let's go out. And since we've just done everything here, I hope, we will go back to Ranger HQ. Because let's be honest, this is well overdue. God, do we need better equipment? And God, do we have stuff to offload there? Oh. No more water here. That sucks. So, let's make our way back to Ranger HQ. And also turn in some items. We do have... What's it called? The star from... Ace? Ace star. We also have... Let me run, please. Good. We have Ace star, we have the robot leg. We might... Ash. I'm gonna check that later. We also have some logbook pages from Ace. Grabbing water here and then going over here. Matter of fact, maybe I should just cut. Yeah, sure. See you in a moment. We are back home, baby. Well, first things first. Let's go to the shop here. Huh. Can't stop the chat, Team Echo. Team Abel's always got a job to do. I love it when a plan comes together. Sure, bro. Let's grab water. While I remember. Alright, I have stuff to offload on you. First, sell junk. And then, sell both of these. Sell the extra sniper rifle. Probably fine here. Sell a lot of extra weaponry. Don't need this ammo. Probably don't need that many sturdy mags. All of this. Robot leg is actually useful. Marbles. Sunbrella. Probably not, but I'll keep it for now. I don't need another spike collar. Radio antenna? Maybe, we'll see. Semi-auto. More of these, more of that. We have a lot of money now. Almost a... Ooh, shot radiation suit. That's not even expensive. Guess we now have some radiation protection. We have a better assault rifle here. 2 of them, actually. I'm pretty sure there's also better equipment inside. So I'm gonna wait to check if that place is better first. But one thing I'm not gonna wait on is surgeon equipment. Ooh, that's expensive. Almost as much as a gun. Oh no, not that bad. Yeah, buying 8. Go for it. Alright, let's go. We should be able to go inside now. Good to see you, recruits. General informed me that you completed your mission in AG Center and you have full Ranger privileges. Welcome to Ranger Citadel. We are going inside. Please come inside. Anything to talk to you about? Nope. Let's go. Lead with my, I guess, charisma person. There's a team here. Team Echo, isn't it? Nice to put a face to a name. I'm Captain Hunter, Team Delta. The team doesn't look like the other teams we've met. That's because we're different from the other teams you've met. Special ops. Special? Well, let's just say we're Rangers team Vargas calls when other Ranger teams get out of line. Ah. That's some good-ass turrets here. Well, let's start exploring. You guys are ready with guns. Wade Wilson. Sergeant Wade Woodson, one of the most technically minded members of the Rangers. He's wearing a makeshift pair of glasses and is starting to gray at the temples.
Welcome, recruits. Nice to make your acquaintance. Good work saving the day and attaching the repeater units at Ag Center. The General and I thank you. Now I'm guessing you're here to learn more about these mysterious broadcasts you've been helping us with.
Sorry about that. Had a
You'll be hearing from us.
random nephew encounter.
Back again, recruits. What can I help you with?
What do you think of General Vargas?
Well, I'm not going to say anything bad about the General when I'm sitting right next to him, am I?
True.
You better not, Woodson. I'll take away your smokes ration.
See? But seriously, I think the General has been a wise and cautious leader these past 15 years. Some of the boys may think he keeps it a little too cautious, but they're not the ones who have to field the calls when good men die. Since we started hearing these strange broadcasts, he decided that the quiet times are over, and his place is here, on the air, listening to the people of the wastes and sending his troops into battle.
Tell us more about the broadcasts.
We don't know where they're coming from, or who's making them. Hell, they could be old pre-war recordings for all we know. But we've been hearing them since the skies started to clear. And they've got a threatening sound to them, so we've been trying to learn more about them. Which is what we sent Ace out to do when that robot murdered him. Now, you've already attached one of our repeater units to the radio tower at the Ag Center. But because you were unable to do the same at Highpool, we're in a bit of a bind. See, we intended to make a Watson-Watt Adcock antenna array using those two towers. Our tower here, and the tower where Ace died. Linking those four would have allowed us to pinpoint the origin of the signal. Now, however, we're going to have to try to find the radio tower the General already mentioned to you in Damanta. If it even exists.
Oof. What do you mean by quiet?
Well, we spent the 15 years since we defeated the base code chief's AI retrenching. Rebuilding the Citadel, rebuilding our numbers, solidifying our position. It made us a stronger organization, I think. But we also have a smaller footprint now. And some of the places we used to patrol have kind of fallen off the map. Now, though, I think it's time to wake up. The world is changing. These crazy broadcasts, the Red Scorpions in the old prison, reports of trade routes to the east where we thought there was nothing but radiation. If the Rangers still want to be a force for good in the world, then we gotta start stepping out beyond our own backyard.
What does the skies have to do with this?
Well, it's only a theory, but my guess is that the fallout that's been floating around up there in the ionosphere since the war has been muddying things up there, stopping long-range broadcasts from being reflected back to Earth. Now, maybe the fallout is starting to decay, and the ionosphere is slowly returning to normal, allowing it to reflect radio waves like it used to back in the good old days. Or not. I only know what I read in salvage books.
Because we're definitely picking up more distant radio signals these days than we were able to even 3 months ago. So what is the repeater unit again?
We use the repeater units to boost a weak radio signal out in the field and transmit the data back to the Citadel. And let me tell you, it was hell trying to find enough parts to make the ones we needed. Which is why I'm so glad you were able to find the ones Ace was carrying.
What do you know about Ag Center?
I'm so glad you were able to save Ag Center. They're doing so much to develop hardier animal and plant stock that will survive out here in the wastes. It would have been a real blow to have lost them.
Highpool?
I'm sorry you weren't able to save Highpool. Its reservoir and treatment plant provided water for us and the other communities in the area. It will be sorely missed.
What's on what at Cock Antenna Array?
You sure you want to hear this? Most people's eyes glaze over when I start getting technical.
No, I think I'm fine.
Good. The name of the thing is enough of a mouthful as it is. The explanation? You don't want to know.
You heard of Damanta?
I've been hearing the Red Scorpion's radio chatter about this place for more than a year now. They claim it's somewhere beyond the eastern radiation clouds. I hope they're right. The radio tower that Gilbert says is rumored to be there could be our only hope for tracking down those mysterious broadcasts.
Base Precise AI? What's that?
It was the Rangers' greatest enemy, though really all it was a malfunctioning machine. The mainframe of a pre-war military facility that somehow got it into its circuit board head that everybody in the world was its enemy. It started pumping out robots to defend itself. And if we hadn't stopped it, those robots could have killed everyone in Arizona.
What are the Red Scorpions?
The Red Scorpion Militia. They took over the old prison when we moved out. Not really much more than a raider gang. But they're starting to tell everybody that they're the real law in Arizona. And they're asking people to call them for help instead of us. Maybe they're really trying to shape up, but I doubt it. Sounds more like an old-fashioned shakedown scheme to me.
Anything to say about the prison?
Our old home base. Not bad for what it was, but we've been outgrowing it for decades. When we cleared the previous owners out of this place, we saw an opportunity to make a move.
East? What east of what?
We always thought the radiation east of the prison was just too strong, and that travel that way was impossible. But now the Scorpions are claiming they've established trade with a community beyond the radiation called Damanta, and also with a group calling themselves the Servants of Titan. We're not welcome in Scorpion territory, so we can't check the truth of all of this. But they do seem to be getting better weaponry from somewhere, so maybe it's legit. All right. Good luck out there.
Welcome
You'll be
back to
hearing from
Ranger
us.
Citadel, recruits.
I know going into the radiation cloud is dangerous, but you're doing a great service. Not just for us on this mission, but for all of humanity. For every new discovery helps us win back some of the world that we lost. Good work cleaning up that infection, Rangers. I'm crossing Stubbins Farm off the list.
Oh, I forgot to turn in the infection quest. Damn it.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel.
Alright, Vargas.
So you saved Ag Center at the expense of Highpool. A tough decision, and I know it must weigh heavily on your minds. But a choice had to be made. And once you chose Ag Center, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you went out of your way to help Matt Forrestal. He was a great ranger, and remains a credit to our organization now that he's left. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that makes you fit to be a Ranger. You have earned the name. Welcome aboard, Rangers. Now, any questions?
We found a log page from Ace's logbook, sir.
Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell in with a snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is.
Thank you for letting us into the Citadel.
It is your home now, recruits. A place to rest and resupply between missions. A place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good, a shining beacon of justice in a dark land, a bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is the furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into a new and better civilization. Hey, forgive me. Get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves.
What can you tell me about Sergeant Melson?
Nelson's all right. A bit young, a bit rowdy, a bit gung-ho. But the Rangers need that now. We need new blood, like yourselves.
Sergeant Woodson?
Woodson's that man right over there, my radio wingman. The man who keeps me on the air. If you want to know more about the repeater units, or how to use your radio, see him.
My captain?
One of the brightest minds in the Citadel. She's really helped us get our weapons and armor up to scratch, and she's always coming up with new and better stuff. Worth a visit just to see what she's got cooking.
Anything you can tell us about Ace?
Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster and the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. That I sent him on the mission which got him killed hangs heavy on my heart, and Angie's never gonna forgive me.
You think it was more than a robot, sir?
I don't know. Ace fought plenty of robots in his time, and they never gave him any trouble. So I'm wondering if this was something new, something worse. And if it is, we better find out. Listen, if you brought that thing back with you, or even just a part of it, show it to Mercaptain over in the armory, like I said. She might be able to ID it. And here, take this with you when you bring something to Mercaptain. It's a requisition form for some of Mercaptain's top shelf gear. For finding Ace's killer, you deserve it.
Nice. Any advice for us, sir?
You are our next generation recruits, and I want you to make us proud. Remember that every action you take reflects directly upon the Desert Rangers as a whole. We've worked hard to gain the trust of the people of Arizona, and to have them accept our authority. Keep that in mind every time you draw your weapon or make a promise. The lives of other Rangers and the rule of law depend on your wisdom, honor, and forbearance.
Where can we resupply?
You'll want to talk to our quartermaster, Sergeant Melson, about that. He'll provide you with all the weapons, armor, and gear you need to carry out your duties in the Wastelands. You may also want to talk to Ethel Mercaptain or TNT-10 if you need something special.
A place to learn, sir?
We have a library here, where we compile maps and information about the region to help us with our work. If you want to know about any old tech or ancient knowledge, go talk to old Flintlock there. If you've got map questions, see Gilbert. He's our cartographer.
Shortcomings, sir? Surely not.
I've been too cautious, recruits. Since we took this place over 15 years ago, I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know, and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's gotta change, and the change starts with you. You are going to find out where this threat is coming from.
Alright, anything to say about the prison?
Our old stomping grounds, since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over this place. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Nasty bunch from all accounts.
What's the deal with John Finster?
Craziest jackalope we ever faced. Might have been human once. Might have been sane too. But when we met him, he was a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race and replacing us all with mutants. Got his head in our museum if you want to take a look.
What happened in base Cochise?
Place was nearly the death of us. Hell, it was nearly the death of the whole human race. Damned malevolent mainframe churning out an endless army of robots. If we hadn't stopped it, well, I hate to think.
You know Angie well, sir?
Another of the old gang back from the day. She's a tough cookie, Angie, but she's pretty broken up about Ace. They were close.
TNT-10?
Our munitions expert. Crazy bastard is gonna blow us all up one day. Does good work, though. In the field, his ordnance is highly reliable. It's just his workshop that scares the bejesus out of me.
Corporal Eggleston?
Flintlock was old when I was your age. Now he's ancient. Knows more about the history of the Desert Rangers than any man alive, and he'll tell you so himself.
Sergeant
Gilbert was another one of my squad. We called him Thrasher back in the day. A good man to have in a tight spot. Past his fighting days now, though. Took a wound during the Battle of Base Cochise and never fully recovered. Now, he's our cartographer, and damn good at it. You'll find him in the museum with Flintlock.
And what do you think of the Red Scorpions?
They call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia now, and lately they've been filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order around here. Just another raider gang, if you ask me. I don't give them the time of day.
Alright, see you, sir.
Make us proud, recruits.
Well, didn't think this was gonna take that long. But it is what it is. And sure, let's do these. I guess we're gonna continue exploring the HQ next time. Damn, did not think Vargas would be at the beginning here. So see you all then.